Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm doing a mage, like how to build list in the 8.11 update. So we will begin with the gods that get like a big buff from the Book of the Dead buff. So basically the gods that likes to be a bit more tanky, such as Zhonghui, Hades, Hera because of her shield, and Kukulkan. Not because he needs to be healthy, just because of his passive. So we're going to God Builder. I clear that, that's an old build. So starter from mages. I feel like they're kinda shit, almost all of them. So you can go between Conduit Gem, Sands of Time, and Vampiric Shroud. And I know that Vampiric Shroud used to be really good, but it's gotten nerfed a couple of times. But it's still like a viable on some characters. But on this one, I go with Sands of Time, just because of the mana. The 10 MP5, I mean, sorry. And then we go into Book. I like to go Book of Thoth, because it gives you a shit ton of mana. And second item, believe it or not, where is it? Breastplate of Valor, because of 300 mana. And you'll see why soon. Then is it here? Then Book of the Dead buff. If you drop below 40% health, you gain a shield equal to 30% of your maximum mana. This shield lasts for 6 seconds. So this fucker will keep you alive almost any time. With these three like core items, you will still do a bit of damage because of cooldown reduction, so you can spam your abilities. And with Book of Dead being such a safe item, with Breastplate of Valor as well, so you have a lot of physical protection against the enemy jungler. And yeah, so this is like the core. But then if you're on a Hades or something, you probably want to switch up the order and get in some lifesteal as well. Although I wouldn't really recommend this on Hades, because you want to go tank in the solo lane in... Yeah, but this probably only in the mid lane. So we have these. Next up, probably Soul Gem, because it's such a good item right now. And yeah, it gives you a bit extra cooldown reduction. And last, some pen. I usually go with Obsidian Shard, because yeah, it's just a good item. You can go Spear of Desolation if you need more cooldown. Is it Spear of the Magus? Whenever you damage an enemy god with an ability, you mark them to take more damage. That's also good, and you get some flat pen as well. But if you need percentage pen, obsidian, flat pen, spear. Yeah, that's basically the build. Oh yeah, and the Sands of Time. I usually go into Pendulum of Ages, because I prefer it a bit more. And if maybe not on Zhonghui, then the protections on the alternate timeline can be nice. But yeah, you get the idea of the build. So that's the one that can benefit a lot from mana builds. Let's clear this one as well. So now like your normal like glass cannon builds. Star item, I'd probably go with Conduit Gem then. And then of course into a Gem of Focus. Yeah. And once again, I'd probably go with Book of Thoth as first item, because of the stacking and how much mana it helps you get, so you won't run out of mana in any fights. And second item, where is it? I think I might be blind. Oh, there, Spear the Magus, because of the flat pen. Flat pen, they're really good in the beginning, and this item gives you a bit of lifesteal as well. And after that, Soul Gem. So this is the core of the build, right here. And yeah, You get a bit of lifesteal from these two, like 24% together. So you will sustain yourself pretty well. And after this, you can go into a lot of things. If you're a Ra and characters like that, you wanna be able to get a lot of abilities out as quick as possible. So I'd probably go into some cooldown reduction. So Chronos Pendant is good. Let me just read up on something real quick. So I think they changed this item not recently, but a while back. Let me find it. So Rod. Rod is a super strong item, although it's kind of expensive, but I still like to go it on the last spot. So I usually build something like this on the glass cannon gods. And on mages we have one more like major build, and that's for Soul, Chronos, Oleron, and now maybe Zeus even. But anyway, I'd go either Gilded Arrow, Mannequin, or Death's Tool. On Soul I'd probably go Mannequin, because it helps you a lot in the early game just to dominate. And second item, I like either Ring of Hecate or Bancrofts as like my, not second item, my first item after starter. So maybe Bancroft, Stone of Fall. Then I start working on attack speed into Ring of Hecate. I really enjoy Telkines and a Rod of Tahuti. So something like this. And if you want, you can sell Mannequin. If you think you need more attack speed, you can go Demonic Grip. More pen, you can go Spear of the Magus or Obsidian Shard. It's up to you. But yeah, you get the idea. And that's it for the mages. And thank you so much for watching. And I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye.